This video is for clarinets and saxophones both. I'm going to be talking about breathing, articulations, and a few helpful hints. A lot of what I have to say is the same for both clarinets and saxophones, so I'm putting that all together on one video. First of all, what is articulation? That is how I start each note, usually with the tongue, okay? I've talked about going T, T, T when we start notes, so I'm going to be talking a lot about that. But I'm going to talk about breathing first. You cannot play just with the air that's in your lungs. These instruments take air through the instrument in order for it to work. So we want to take in some fresh air and have some air to blow through, okay? So for both clarinets and saxophones, you've got the instrument on your lip and your teeth, okay? And you're gonna breathe through the sides of your mouth. You're gonna breathe. If I have to play multiple notes, do not move the mouthpiece off of your lip. You can breathe and play again faster than if you were to completely take the instrument away, put it back up, play, put it down, okay? Keep it here. Same for saxophone, okay? Keep your lip and your teeth there. Take a breath through the sides of your mouth. It should be a quiet sounding breath, okay? Do not breathe through your nose. Don't try to play and breathe through your nose. You cannot take enough air in, okay? If you open up the sides of your mouth, you can take a good breath quickly and you'll be able to move on with a lot of air, okay? All right, tonguing. When you are playing a note, you are going to use your tongue on the tip of the reed, okay? So, on a B, saxophones, or clarinets on an E, I am just touching the tongue to the tip of the reed. Let me do air only. My tongue is touching the tip of the reed. And then I can get a good sound, okay? Not only does it make a better sound, but it will help me go faster. Watch this. I can play faster by touching my tongue instead of trying to go on each note, okay? Do not use, we call those a breath attack. That might sound kind of weird, but in the band world, we sometimes talk about the start of a note as the attack of a note. Is it two, or is it do? Or are you using a breath attack and going whoo? Okay, that's not the kind of start that we want, okay? So, breathing, good breath, and using good air through the notes. Okay, all right, some helpful tips, okay? Saxophones, do not, and I've said this before, so I'm gonna just say, kind of reiterate on a couple things. Do not hit this key, okay? Keep your hands big and wide on this side. Don't even touch these, okay? Don't touch these keys down here. Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see my mouthpiece. If you're playing like this, did that look right? Hopefully it didn't. I had way too much mouthpiece in my mouth. And that doesn't really sound good. If I'm about halfway down, I didn't change how I played. All I changed was the mouthpiece placement on, where I'm blowing, okay? Okay? Be sure you are sitting up tall. Okay? With the saxophone here on your right side, you should be sitting up tall and the saxophone comes right up to you. Okay? Don't lean. Don't play like this. Okay? Your hands will be in the wrong position and you will probably play a wrong note. It's not just because I don't want you sitting like this, but it's because your hands will start hitting other keys that you don't want to press, okay? You should be sitting up tall. The saxophone comes up to you like this. Use good posture, okay? For clarinets, some of you are still getting this sound, and it's the same problem as saxophones. Okay, I just put a whole lot of mouthpiece in my mouth. Let's see if I can turn a little bit. I've got my lips right about here, okay? Don't let your lips go that far, okay? A couple things on how to hold the instrument, clarinets. I said this in another video. Don't let your hand hit this key here, okay? You gotta have your thumb on the thumb rest, floating over these keys, even though we're not using them right now. And same with your left hand. You've got your fingers up here, floating over the keys. That's gonna help you when you're adding one finger at a time. Don't play like this, and then you have to put a finger down, and you might hit it, you might not, okay? Try to keep your fingers here, and then you can find the keys a little bit easier. The more you practice, the more you will get a better feel for how that works. For clarinets, I like to start on G, add the thumb, add the first finger, second finger. Something happened. So I need to check. Was my finger covering the hole or was there a problem? Okay, so let's do it again. Here's G, F, E add a finger, D add a finger, C add a finger. It's good to practice in front of a mirror. Do your fingers look like this? Is there something not covering the hole all the way? Okay, get those fingers covered, make your fingers go flat, and that's gonna help a whole lot, okay? All right, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions about any of that.